Hello, welcome to First Sun News. This is Argyamitra. Over the next 1 to 2 years, a significant geopolitical event is expected to occur around the Siliguri Corridor. This event follows a pattern of recent happenings. Recently, India conducted a war exercise named Tista Prahar near the Siliguri Corridor. Now, we have stopped textile trade from the northeast region with Bangladesh. Simultaneously, there is a report in the Indian media. Chinese officials have arrived to survey a World War II-era airbase in Bangladesh near the Siliguri Corridor. China is planning to develop this airbase, known as Lal Monirhat, which is close to India's border. Has the dragon's shadow reached the Siliguri Corridor? China is reviving its plans. The Lal Monirhat airbase, once used in World War II, is being eyed by China. It could be used for preemptive or long-term plans in Bangladesh. Will Bangladesh get the JF-17 Thunderjets? The airbase is being prepared for them. You can see the location of Lal Monirhat airbase on the map of Asia. This area poses a significant challenge for India in the future. Satellite images show the airstrip's potential. Chinese officials have recently inspected the airbase. Multiple Indian sources confirm this. The Times of India has reported on the Chinese officials' visit. The airbase is set to be revived by Bangladesh. Muhammad Yunus wants China to be more involved in Bangladesh's projects, replacing India. This includes the Tista River project. Chinese engineers are expected to work on the airfield project. Chinese companies have already arrived. The ownership of the airfield is uncertain. Bangladesh is economically desperate, like Pakistan. China will demand something in return. The former NATO officials believe this region will threaten India. They are confident about the looming danger. You can see their post on Twitter. The account belongs to Harun, who has a profile picture of the Taj Mahal. However, he is not a fan of India. He writes about strategy and war. His posts often discuss Turkey's and Syria's strategies. He recently made a post in Turkish, which has been translated. It warns that the situation is against India in South Asia. China plans to build an airbase in Lal Monirhat, Bangladesh. Pakistan might help with the construction. This is not confirmed yet. But these experts seem to know something our media doesn't. They believe India is being surrounded and squeezed. Ex-NATO officials from Turkey think China might attack India soon. If that happens, the airbase will play a crucial role. Bangladesh also supports its airbase. China has clear military goals, aiming to capture the Siliguri Corridor. Social media, even in China, shows the problem of censorship. It's hard to know what Chinese thinkers really think. But former Turkish officials have spoken out. They're excited about China building an airbase in Bangladesh. Turkish experts help us understand Bangladesh's developments. Turkey doesn't push an ideology much. Its strategy in Turkey is more like Pakistan's. Bangladesh is also a focus for them. They aim to spread radical ideas. Israel warned against Turkey's danger in NATO. Recently, Turkish groups in Bangladesh started promoting a Greater Bangladesh idea. This could slow down Bangladesh's growth. It's not just about charity. They're sowing seeds of doubt about expansion. This idea is being taught in places like the University of Dhaka. Students there could become officials or join the military. They're learning to think about expanding Bangladesh. The Turkish government supports this idea. It's coming from Turkey itself. Turkey's trade minister, Omar Bulut, recently said this. He believes Turkey could replace India as a trading partner for Bangladesh. Words are chosen carefully here. It's not just about Bangladesh. Turkey is seen as a hero by many in Bangladesh. They believe Turkey will play a big role in future decisions. Turkey has a lot of influence in Bangladesh without doing much itself. People in Bangladesh want to follow Turkey's lead. Turkey will give suggestions and support. Its influence is amazing. Turkey sees Bangladesh as a big opportunity. It's a chance to increase its influence. Bangladesh is a large country with a strategic location. China wants to build airfields and bases there. The government is committed to the welfare of its people. But, in the long run, this could be bad for Bangladesh. Turkey and China are taking Bangladesh to a dangerous place. They want Bangladesh to confront India. This could lead to a deterioration in India-Bangladesh relations for decades. It would be a big win for Turkey and China. India would have to retaliate. This could lead to a long-term conflict between India and Bangladesh. Trade it will continue to fall. Trade restrictions will increase further. At the same time, China's involvement in Bangladesh will grow. Now, what can India do in response? I think India is too cautious about China. I believe it's time for more countries to stand up for Taiwan. India will have to take bold steps, even with Japan. Otherwise, China is making big gains here. India needs to focus on global PR. India needs to talk to the USA through the media. So, India needs to act fast. India is not doing well. India must improve its new strategy. Please monitor this topic closely, as several upcoming developments are expected to emerge soon, along with additional news becoming evident. I will persist in providing you with confirmed and current videos. My aim is always to guarantee that even if there is a slight delay in a video, it will include accurate, verified sources, enabling me to clearly elucidate the real events. I don't claim to rely on traditional sources like others do. I prioritize creativity and thoroughness in supporting the content of my videos. If you found my video helpful, please consider liking, subscribing to, and sharing it. Feel free to share your honest thoughts in the comments, as I value your feedback.